Hello, and welcome to a Loverboy 821 Plays. Or rather, a Loverboy 821 stream. Today, we are going to be streaming some Diablo 2 Resurrected, the remastered version of the best action RPG of all time, Diablo 2.
Not here.
And today, I'm just gonna be killing the Countess on the NightMare difficulty, because I need runes. I need runes bad. I don't have the technical wherewithal to be able to put a counter up on the screen as to which run we're on, but I will count them and say them manually before we begin, every time we find the tower. The trick, of course, being that we have to find the tower real quick. These runs I'll be doing on the Xbox because they let you cross-progress between the Xbox and the computer. And my computer was having a little bit of trouble running the game. Well, it definitely would have had trouble running the game and streaming the game, so we'll be rolling on the Xbox for now. This is Grog, named after Grog Strongjaw of the Critical Role fame. He's a barbarian. This is actually not the first stream that's shown Grog off, but it's just the first stream I've done. There's also another channel called the Krog and Quarty Show that I played on there for a very short amount of time in one of their recent streams, where they helped me get to level. So they stream with much more regularity and have more technological wherewithal to like actually do cool things on the screen. I just play video games and talk. So check them out. I'm sure that you'll get much more educational Diablo 2 stuff. I hate when the Black Marsh spawns with the bridge, and then the tower is on the other side of the bridge from you. Oh, here's the tower. Okay. Run 1. Here we go. Oh, there's the door over there. Out of my way. Coming through. I'll be honest, I wasn't sure I'd have this much ease with NightMare difficulty, because normally NightMare difficulty is a fucking nightmare. But my character is pretty solid right now. He's not wearing an armor piece for him, but you know, other than that, he's pretty good. Maybe I'll show off what I'm wearing later. Not in that way. Rude. I'm just allowing a stream of consciousness to come out of my mouth right now because I am 99% focused on the map because I just want to get them runes, and then I want to I am basically out of runes because I traded all of my runes that I had at the time, though I have gotten some since then, for the equipment I'm currently wearing. Which I would argue is extremely worth it, considering how well I seem to be doing with this equipment. Also, my hammer is indestructible, which is so nice, because when I was doing these runs with my other weapons, which I still have equipped, like I can switch to them here. I have a dagger and a sword, which the reason why they're still equipped is they add to item find. So basically, this is just my carving knife to find more items. But before I got this hammer, they were my best weapons in addition to being carving knives. And they had like a durability of 20 and 50 each, and the durability of 20 broke every 2 runs. And it cost like 50,000 gold to fix them, so it was just starting to annoy the shit out of me. But then I got this indestructible hammer, and that is no longer a problem. We can definitely do other runs in the future. Definitely like Andariel runs in NightMare once I get a character up to that I want to do that with. Okay.
I can't carry.
We got... I want to drop that. I want to pick up the yellow scale mail. Thanks. Alright. And then we're gonna save and exit. And go into a loading screen. And hope that we don't get disconnected. Alright, we're gonna go into... This is gonna be run number 2. My original plan was to say, like, name the stream, like, 50 runs, but then I was like, on the one hand, then I'm obligated to do 50 runs, and, you know, depending on how obnoxious the servers are and the load times, I might not want to do that. But also, on the split side of that, I might just decide that I need more runes and do more than 50 runs, and then that would be awkwardly named. Alright, do I have enough money to get my merc? I'd really appreciate... Oh yeah.
Greetings.
Kane, identify this... Let's see what we got. We got a, worthless. Also worthless. Also worthless. Alright. Let's add this rune. We got a dull rune, which is... higher than Ort, but lower than... Hell? Alright, let's try to keep it there, and then let's sell our extra shit. Maybe it'll give us enough money to buy my merc. Probably not, though. And I was right. So let's just get on with run 2. Okay. I keep trying to use bow and shout with the right bumper, and I don't know why, because I specifically didn't set that as the key to do that with. Also, I feel like the Barbarian is the easiest for me to like do on a controller, because I have one ability that isn't just whack people. I am so fast. My goal is I want to build up my current sorceress to be a chain lightning sorceress, and I want to do pit runs with her, and that will definitely be a streaming thing we do. But I'm just starting her, so I haven't built her up at all yet. This was a recent development that I was looking at stuff, and they were like, you know who really wrecks shop in the pits? The sorceress. And QWERTY was talking about how the pits is his favorite place to run for max level equipment. So because nothing is immune to lightning there, or at least that's my understanding, I'm going to go chain lightning sorceress and just wreck shop there over and over again until I get like a thing. But what I want is I want to get the runes required to make 2 spirits. And I'm going to do a spirit sword and spirit shield. And that's going to be her, like, lower level equipment. And if I can... My plan is to give her the 2 spirits and then run NightMare and Dariel with her. And that'll be a lot of runs, because what I want from NightMare and Dariel is I want a Harlequin Shaco. No, not a Harlequin Shaco. That's not NightMare and Dariel. That's Hell and Dariel. What I want from NightMare and Dariel is a Stone of Jordan. If I can get a one Stone of Jordan, or like Gods Be Praised 2 Stones of Jordans, and have 2 spirits, I think I'll be fine with whatever armor I put up with until I find something like insanely good in the pits. Because based on my understanding, just those 4 items should be enough that I will wreck the pits over and over again on Hell, if I build my sorceress correctly. Also, where the fuck is this tower? We're 12 minutes in, and I'm still looking for the tower to do the second run. And then I ripped out my mic just now, because I rolled over the cord with my chair as I was readjusting my... Where the fuck is this tower? Yeah, at least the other tower was only far... Oh, okay. So I searched every spot where it wasn't. Typical. Typical. Oh, and I'm getting Xbox achievements for... So I ended up... I always knew I was going to buy both versions of this game, but I had planned to get the Xbox version somewhat later, because I was going to try and convince my friends to play it. And they would definitely prefer the Xbox over the computer version, or at least I was thinking they might. But as I'm playing this, I am really enjoying how this is set up. For the record, I'm not playing on a future box. I still have one of the before boxes, the Xbox Ones, not the Xbox Series X's. Mainly because those are a pain to try and get, and I just don't care that much, because nothing's come out exclusively to it that I want to play. But, you know, maybe I'll do it just to play Diablo 2 faster. Thank God my barbarian's so fast. I'm fast as fuck, boy. You know what could theoretically drop while we are here? We could theoretically get a fucking IK armor. And that would really make me happy. I understand the chances are, like, probably... Like, in the best place to farm for an IK armor, it is a 1 in 60,000... Like, a 1 in 60,000 chance that it drops. And ergo, this not being the best spot, it is considerably worse than that, even. But it is technically possible to drop on this difficulty in this area. So I would really like if that could just, you know, if it happened on stream, it might be my only highlight that I post on YouTube. I would just cry. Okay. I'll take an F and a rail. What did we get last time? A dole? Yeah, we got a dole last time. For the record, we can get up to a co, but the chances of getting higher than a IO is significantly reduced. I.e., it will drop a rune between L and IO, but then there's like a tiny % chance after that she could drop a Lum or a Co. You currently have a Co. I'm not actually sure. I think I got it from the cow level in HAL. But, alright, let's... I'm not gonna sort them all out. I'm gonna sort them all out when I'm playing on the computer again, so I can just mouse over them. I'm not gonna, like...
Good day.
I like actually playing on the controller, like going around and killing stuff. I don't like having to, sort through boxes and stuff on the controller so much.
Good day.
What are you? Also garbage. Can I get my... Yo. Alright, there's my mercenary. Even when I'm frozen, I haul ass. Maybe if I'm gonna put this up on YouTube, but maybe if I can be asked, I will actually edit the video so that there'll be like a number in the top of the screen to show what run we're on. But that being said, I'm already only half sure that we're on run number 3 and not 4. So like my personal counting has already fucked up. I was expecting to be able to count at least until 10. But I also was expecting by 21 minutes we'd be on, like, fucking run 7. And I know for damn certain that we're not. It's because of my insistence of I have to kill every single thing that we come across. Because, like, really, if I wanted to be efficient, I should be running past everything, getting to the Countess, killing her, and then getting off. Like, that's all I should be doing. But it's so satisfying to spin around in a circle and then have everybody die. An if, an or, and a shall. Hell yeah. That ends run 3. I'm going to tentatively call it run 3. And I'm going to add a shall to my rune word maker. Ooh, we could make something called a rhyme. I'm not going to, because it's a shield, and I'm using a two-handed hammer, but we could. We could currently make a stealth, an ancient's pledge, a holy thunder, a zephyr, or a rhyme with the runes that we have. Do I not have an if? I need to double check that. I don't think I have if highlighted, but I think I have an if. Okay. 1 second. I'm going to break the rule that I set literally moments ago and actually sort these out a little bit, but that's only because I am trying to make 2 spirits, as I mentioned earlier. So these down here will be the 8 runes we need for the spirits, and we only have 3 of the 8 we need right now. Do I have an if? Rail or if? I do have an if. Okay. We can also make a malice if we were so inclined. This is run number 4. Hopefully we have some good luck on this run. I'm just gonna run around until I'm done showing off my my spinny boy. I'm just gonna run around and find this thing. Cause see, usually I do that partly because, you know, there's always a chance that something good just randomly drops. But also because I'm used to not strong enough to run by everything. Like, I'm used to being the strength where, like, I can technically do things, but I need to make sure I kill everything as I get to them, so they don't mob up behind me and then just obliterate me, you know? But right now, I don't think anything in NightMare can really do shit to me. At least, definitely not in Act 1. I'm level 79. Technically, NightMare ball runs, you can get a Harlequin Shaco, which would be fucking amazing. Oh, there's the door. Alright. Got a little stuck there, don't mind me. Hello. Here's Johnny. Full. Oh shit. Yo, we just got both of the soul rooms we need for the spirits. Feels fucking good. It occurs to me that I don't actually have the bases for either of the spirits yet, but you know, I'll burn that bridge when I get to it. Run number 5, I want to say. Is this 5 or 6? I'm gonna call it 5. By the time we get to 50, we're gonna have done like 300 runs, because I just forget every other two. I can't wait to edit this and be like, here's where I'm gonna do like a compilation of like, here's all run 5s we did, or whatever the highest number I repeat is. Okay, so spirits are Tal, Thul, Ort, so we'll put the Thul here, and the other Thul here. What's the other one first? Ammon. Alright, I need 2 Ams and another Tal for my 2 spirits I want to make. That's really not that bad. Spirits are awesome for how little resources they actually need, but the thing about them is they have such a wide range of like a good rolled spirit is like a end game equipment thing, whereas like a shittily rolled spirit is like a this will get me through NightMare kind of dealio. I was playing with QWERTY yesterday when he rolled I'm just gonna keep calling them by their names that they have for their thing. You guys should go watch the Frog and Qwerty show. Big fan. But I was playing with Qwerty, not on stream, and he rolled like an almost perfect Spirit Shield, and he's like, immediately he went to sell it on D2 JSP. It has like the 35 cast rate, the 8% resistances, and the whatever. I don't know what a perfect Spirit is. I just know that whatever he's like, I want to sell this for like 10,000 forum gold on D2 JSP, and I was like, cool. And he's like, if I don't get it offer of at least 2,000 forum gold, I'm just gonna keep it because it's like it's better than what he was planning to use on his Hammerden anyway. Personally, I'm a fan of the idea of him just keeping it and using it to destroy things, but he's already strong enough to like mull through most things in hell. At least when he's playing solo. So. I'm almost positive this is the second run 5 we're doing. But I don't want to call the next run 7 in case I was actually correct when I called this 5. So we'll just call this 5, and then we'll like put a question mark after the number, like in the official the official note keeping of this stream. Just put a question mark next to the I don't know who's doing the note keeping, but whoever is, just put a question mark next to the 5. Tail room. That is technically one of the ones I needed, but I'm a little upset that you only dropped one room. Now we just need 2 Ammons. Which, I mean, we're already in NightMare difficulty, which is the ideal difficulty to try getting Ammons on. Alright. We're gonna go in for run 6, question mark. Because I'm pretty sure this is run 7. But, you know, I just explained why I wanted to call this 6 anyway. Let's put the tail away. There we go. Any extra of these that we get are going to be going up here now. We need 2 Ammons for here and here. Alright, where tower? Knowing my luck, the fucking tower will be in that little corner that I didn't map. You know what? I'm gonna go back just because it's gonna bug me if it is. You over here? No? Okay. There we go. Y'all kids ever see Beyblade? I say, having to my knowledge never seen an episode of Beyblade. But Beyblade, from what I vaguely recall from childhood, was about tops. And the joke is that I'm spinning around like a top. And this is the kind of high humor we can expect at 1 o'clock in the morning, while I'm currently trying to grind for items in Diablo 2. See, now is when I should be bringing out like a top humor. Like, yo, Countess, you ever seen Beyblade? Cause, bam. Oh shit, an ammon. Also a Hell Rune, which I should be more excited for, but I'm not. Because I already had a Hell Rune. But we now have the ingredients to make one of the 2 spirits that I intend to make for my sorceress. And here we go into run number 7. After we do enough of the, if we hit 50 and I still feel like doing more runs, assuming we don't have the second Ammon by then, which would be really sad if we don't get another 143 more runs, I might do like, 10 or so normal Countess runs, just because I am missing like 3 of the bottom 4 level runes in the Eld, Tyr, and Neff, because I traded them away. So it might be nice to stock up on those a little bit. Assuming we don't get like a shit ton in like the next, like I said, 43 more runs. Alright, yeah, I do actually want to see what this ring is, because it is very rare that I find a unique ring anywhere. And even if it's not that good, I have a bunch... Since this game came out 2 days ago, I have a bunch of low-level characters that could use even a shitty unique ring. Yeah, no, I like the Niggerling. Bloodrise, Morning Star. Yeah. You aren't unique, I'm just colorblind, alright. Yeah, we'll put the Nagril ring in my 28% better. Oh, actually, we're gonna put the Nagril ring on, because it does better what my one ring was doing, plus it does other things, so... Nagel. Yeah. You will put back in the box. And you're an Ammon. And you two can go up here, because you're not needed right now. Though, people were offering some pretty crazy things for Hell Runes, so maybe it's not so bad to have gotten a few of those. Who knows? Certainly not me. I just play the game. I don't know anything about it. All right. I didn't expect to find it that fast, but Run 7 is going well. I didn't remember that it was Run 7 until I remember talking about how we have 43 more runs after this, and that I wanted to do 50. Maybe I just need to count down. Maybe that would help me remember. The whole, countdown timer instead of a count up timer and 1 to explode. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ooh, a rune. And a fucking a good rune, too. Shit. We just found an Io on the ground on the way to the Countess. That's like the highest rune she's supposed to drop other than a fucking Lum Co. And those are, as I was explaining in run one, anyway, are... My point is, I'm very happy with that drop. It was a very good drop. That's a nice drop. More of those, please. And before, that was the rune she was gonna drop, and now she just drops nothing when I get to her. Hey Countess, how about taking me for a spin? I'm gonna have to come up with another shitty gem. That bitch, wait, is that not the Countess is over here? Sorry. Ooh, a F rune. And a green crown. I wonder what that is. We'll find out in the beginning of round 8. We can make a melody. That might be fun. What am I missing for a wealth? Lem tier. Alright. Ooh, lem tier, not lum tier. Ooh, okay. We're kind of fucked on that one for now. But that's fine. We don't need a wealth. It would just increase the serotonin levels in my brain to have a wealth. I don't think I've ever found a high rune on the ground, so the highest rune I've ever found was an and that's just the highest mid rune, so it's one below being a high rune, but arguably, I think an is worth more than a male, as far as, like, what you can use it for. Also, this is run 8, in case I forgot to mention that. Alright.
Stay a while and listen.
Stay a while and listen. What are you? Eretha's crown. I'll keep you for now, just because I don't know what the Eretha... I don't remember that, so I assume it's probably not great, but, you know. I don't know that for certain. I'd rather just... I would be devastated if I found out it was, like, the top thing for, like, one of the classes I don't play, like the Assassin or something.
Good to see you.
I know it's not, because the Assassin's is gnats, but, like... It's gonna be really lame whenever I find out my mic was at the wrong volume, so I'm completely, like, unhearable for this entire stream, so it's just gonna be my guy. You know what, like, if that happens, maybe I'll, you know what, it doesn't matter if I say what I'm gonna do, because if that happens, you won't have heard this anyway, and then I can change my mind, so... Ba-da-da-da-da. The question is, does this have, like, the same sort of multiplayer as, like, Diablo 3? Because if, like, the... No, that would be dumb. I was saying, I could sign in, like, two other accounts to get the, 3-man item drop bonus. But then I remembered the rest of how it works in Diablo 3, where, like, you have to follow each other on the same screen. It's not like a split screen sort of deal. And then I was like, ooh, shit. That would suck. I suppose I could sign them in on the other Xbox and then have them join via that and then sit in town while I do the boosted whatever. That seems like a lot of setup, like something I would have to do before the stream starts. Also, I don't want to embarrass myself without having tested it and making sure I'm actually strong enough to kill NightMare. What's her face with fucking multiple people? Fuck, I could sign in 4 people on the other Xbox and get the 5-person bonus. That would kind of be worth it. But then I would have to, like, re-invite all of them again, like, every time I did a run, so... Oh, that sounds like a nut. Maybe I can just get, like, volunteers from the audience. Like, hey, anyone have this game on Xbox? You wanna just... But then, you know, they're gonna fucking... I run the risk of some asshole taking the runes. And thus kind of defeating the point of more extra drops. Ooh, soul word. Feels good, man. Feels good. All right. Run number 9, here we come. With run number 9 starting 55 minutes into the stream, I do not think I will have Steam to do 50 runs in this one stream. Or rather, to clarify, I will have the Steam to do the runs. I don't know if I'll have the Steam to do the runs and talk for that long, because once I end the stream, I'm gonna keep doing runs. I'm just gonna do it while listening to music and not talking. Like, this is what I plan to do until probably tomorrow afternoon. But, oh, what is that RNG? Yo. In before, this is the worst run as far as shit we got. I'm gonna go Spirit Stealth for my sword. I don't know. Basically, my Barbarian's job is to kid out my Sork at this point. I love the Barbarian, but unless I go through with getting an Enigma, which is not gonna be an anytime soon sort of deal, I'm not able to teleport. And you know what's convenient as fuck when you want to just kill a boss 50 times? Teleportation. Also, Qwerty was like, we need a Sork. And I was like, I can be a Sork. Because the person who was originally going to be a Let me try that again. The person who was originally going to be a Sork stopped playing. And that being said, my father started playing today, and he's always a Sork. But, you know, I had decided to be a Sork before I fully internalized that that's what he was going to do. And also, even still, having more than one Sork is never a problem. Especially since he's using the best build, which is the Orb Sork, and I'm going to be a Chain Lightning Sork. You know what's going to be really exciting? When the ladders start and they start adding new rune words and levels and shit. Like, I might actually cry if they add, like, a new secret level or a fucking 6th act or something. Hello, Countess. Oh, there's our other amp. We now have the runes we need for both of the spirits we want to make. Which is very nice indeed. Also, we got 2 thulls from run 8 that I had completely forgotten about. Very nice indeed. Run 10 begins just as we get to the 2nd hour of our stream. For the record, audience, my father started playing Diablo 2, like, the Resurrected version, like, probably, like, an hour before I started this stream, like, at level 1. I'm excited for when I look over at the end of my stream and he's already a level 88 or some nonsense. So that's a thing that I thought about as I looked over. I don't even know where he is. I just see him shooting stuff and stuff's dying. Alright, where was I? Fort. He just informed me that he is doing Countess runs as well. Probably also looking for the same runes, I'd imagine. Because the ones we need for the spirit are actually ones we could have been getting in normal. I just have been doing the NightMare runs for higher overall quality, other stuff.
Greetings.
Oh god. No, we do not want to. That we want to keep. Alright. And run number 10. I'd say we've had a successful 9 runs. I got all the runes that I wanted for my spirits, and now every rune we get extra is just currency, basically. To hopefully get the last piece of the Immortal King set, which for me is the fucking armor. wish I was strong enough to go through hell with this level of ease, because I absolutely would be doing this in hell to try and farm ists. If I can get a bunch of ists, well, we're still in like the first couple of weeks of Resurrected, they will be worth so much shit. I'll be able to write my own check. I'll be like, yo, I want an entire Immortal King set for this ist. Go fuck yourself. Or God forbid, I get a jaw or a burr. I'm gonna be like one of those cartoonish, like one of the cartoonishly poor people who become cartoonishly rich, and then they're just like an asshole, like, look at my jaw and or burr, and you know, just no one wants that, like except for me, obviously. And I don't know where this fucking tower is, but you know, that's part of the thing. I know there is a method of like some sort of like go left, go right. See this? See, it's been across the bridge most of the times for us, so we'll go across the bridge. Oh, this is not. We won't go across the bridge. What the fuck? You over here? Hey, you over here? Yes, you are over here, actually. Tower cellar level 1. And level 2. Kick some barrels, clear my way, walk into the fire, be not afraid. Oh. Maybe if I do cut this together, I'll just cut the Countess. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll cut just the Countess deaths together. Like, I'll put up the stream as an archive for like the actual video I'll do. I'll just do the Countess, just set them up as separate things. Neff Ort Soul. That was a good run. We still don't have a tier or an L, weirdly. But this is going to be run 11. Oh, let's put our runes in the box first. So I'm averaging 8 minutes a run, I think. 68 divided by... Yeah. That math is way off. Thank you for not immediately correcting me on it. My brain only know 2 things right now, and that is hit things with hammer and pick up shiny rocks, okay? I don't know how to number. Oh, here we are. With this being run 11 and us being at 69 minutes, we're actually closer to averaging 6 minutes than 8 minutes. Now that my brain has finally put into order that 66 divided by 11 would be 6, and we're 3 minutes over that, so it's 6 minutes and some change. Which isn't actually the worst ever that I could imagine. But you know what? If we had teleport, I bet it'd be a lot faster. Also, again, to be fair, the first 3 runs I was still just killing everything, and I've beaten that out of my system where I'm just in a hurry now. Ooh, shit. That was a nice little bit of RNG. Ooh, another. Alright, and now we go to run 12. No, I wanted you to spawn up there. Oof. Alright. These have probably been driving OCD people crazy for the last fucking hour and 20 minutes, so I'll just put them there. Alright, here we go. Here we go. I fucking went the wrong direction in the goddamn road camp. It's like I haven't been playing this for fucking 15 years or more. Excuse me running into that for a second there. I was looking over at the screen to see where I was at the stream, and I looked away from my screen. I was looking at the stream screen, not the game screen. This is run 12, by the by. When just your thorns does enough damage that, like, if they hit me, they just die anyway. One of the people in her room dropped a rail, and it wasn't even her yet. And then she dropped a dole. Shit. Run 13! Yo! Okay. Didn't mean to do that into my mic. I was stretching, for anyone who was wondering what that sound was. Alright. Where was I? Ooh, Run 13 was a good one, folks. The tower wasn't hidden. Ooh. Also, ooh. Wait, assuming that our Countess drops don't suck, I think Run 13 might be our best run so far, despite being a colloquially known as an unlucky number. She only dropped a tail rune. It's still definitely up there, just with the Neff and the tier we got on the way, and the fact that it was a really quick run. I'll definitely take that sort of run again. For sure. For sure, for sure. Oh, and that is the first tier in my current collection now. When I add tier to my rune word wizard, it goes from you can make 15 rune words to you can make 23 rune words. I definitely need to farm the normal one to get the lower level runes. Maybe I'll do that with my Sork.
Not in town.
What's not in town? This is run 14, for the record. Alright, let's see. Nope. We've actually done so many of these now that I see a little speck on my XP bar. Despite being level 79 and this being NightMare. A rail room's okay. Run 14 could have been better. But you know what might be better? Run 15. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm stopping this at run 20. So we have 5 more runs, not 35 more runs. I'm too tired to keep this up. But hey, 20 runs. 20 runs is still fun. Maybe I'll do like an actual stream tomorrow, like during the day. It'll be like, hey, let's do X amount of runs.
Not in town.
Kane.
Not here.
Identify shift for
Stay
me.
a while and listen. Greetings.
Yo, that was a good. Run 15 shaping up to be convenient as fuck. You know what I could try to get in addition to the 2 spirits I'm going to use? Hopefully both of which are 35% cast rate. They won't be, spoiler alert, but hopefully, you know, fingers crossed sort of deal. I could try and get the Trangul gloves for my sorceress, and then she's just gonna fucking mow people down. Her main problem will be, does she have enough mana to keep it up? And the answer to that will probably surprise you. Also not that great a run, unless this charm ends up being amazing. I mean, it's a pretty good rune to have gotten on this difficulty, but it's like, I don't know. Run 16. Woo. Oh. It'd be cool if I got a lum. I would make a thing on stream if I got a lum. I would make this into a smoke. Which could be kind of fun.
Not here. Good day.
If you want to throw me a bone, Diablo, and give me a lum. Yeah, Lum's the one I can get. Lem is the one that's too high a level for this. Potential. Let's grab this amulet, because it could be something cool. Ooh. Yo. We are finding these way easier in our, This is run 17, right? I just realized I lost count again. No, it's run 17. Because on run 15, I was like, maybe this will be a better run, and then it wasn't. That's that would explain how I now know it is run 17. I had to take context clues from the past to remember, like, 2 seconds further into the past. My brain is turning off. It's like, this game's been out for 72 hours, of which you've played almost 50. What are you doing? And I'm like, stop judging me. You're me. And then it's like, if you've been playing for so long, why is your character still only level, like, what he is? He's so weak. And I'm like, fuck you. My RNG has just been terrible. Give me this long sword. Damn you. And these greaves. I got 2 green things on this run. I wonder if either of them are any good. They're probably not. I can tell you that right now. They're almost certainly not. But I don't want to look yet, because they could be, and that would make me happy. An emotion that rarely happens while playing a video game based on RNG. The thing is, like, I can play this for like 5 hours doing these runs. I only need 1 run to be good for me to be like, yeah, that was 5 hours well spent. Holy shit, I'm having a great day. You know, like if one of these just fucking... Like, if I do a 20-hour stream where I'm just farming Hell Mephisto and finally he drops, like, the Immortal King chest piece for me, that'll be like, man, this was a really good 20-hour stream. Even if every other run was like, here's a if. I'll take teleport for run 17. Guys, it's teleport for run 17. If I had an Eld, I would have I would have every single low rune if I had an Eld. And if I had a Lum, I would have mid-runes, all the mid-runes from Soul to Ko. I'd be fucking ballin'. This is run 18. Oh yeah.
Yes? Not in town.
I'll start putting together another Saigon set. Why not? What are you? Very intriguing. We'll keep that, actually. We're gonna keep this too. Weirdly enough, I actually have the Tancred skull on someone. What about you? Are you also? Yeah, no, that was a very unexpected turn of events. I don't need this fucking charm. I don't think I need this charm, but you know what? I actually am gonna keep it because my sword has less strength and I want to be able to equip shit. So yeah, no, I got some good drops there. I'm very happy with those. Ooh, an Elder Root, which is it's the one we didn't have! Oh, we now have every low rune. Guys, that's so cool. blood will boil. Ooh, a shell. That's a good one. Alright, and here we go to run 19.
Not here.
Alright, where's your stuff? It's gonna be one of those tricky ones where they're like, ha ha ha, we have spawned it in the dark side of the moon, and we're gonna wait till you map out the entire thing and then spawn it in an area that wasn't there before. It'll look like you didn't map out the entire thing. It'll be like, ha ha ha. Right where you were, there was a little unmapped out spinny spot. And that's where we put it. Now, pray we do not alter its destination further. In all seriousness, I'm really not liking wherever the fuck this is. Tower over here? I mean, it has to be over here. Yep. I am going to abuse the fuck out of teleport once I build my Sork up. That was so long that my fucking bow ran out. Are you kidding me? Run 19 can go fuck itself is all I'm getting from this. Countess, how dare you? Well, I mean, when you put it that way, maybe run 19 can't go fuck itself. I'll take 2 souls. 2 mid-runes. For a NightMare run. And also an L. Yeah, no, that was a... How quickly my opinion changes when I am bribed. And this will be run 20. This will be our final run, and if I do it in 7 minutes, we'll have an exactly 2-hour experience together. And before it boots me out, right before the final run of the stream. That would be really... oh, I'm in. Hello. Alright. Okay. That is a... That's definitely a good one. Oop. I like how some runs are just, like, notably better than other runs as far as, like, map configuration, not even, like, the shit you get. Ooh, an Am rune. I can use another Ammon. Run 20s. See, run 20 might be the opposite of run 19 because on my way, I'm having a great run. This is like another run 13 where like if what I get from the Countess is good, this is easily my best run. I got a fucking Ammon on the way, and also all of the floors have been quick, and it took us like no time at all to find the fucking tower. It's been 2 minutes since we started this run. We're on the 4th fucking floor, and I've been stopping to kill it. This is... If every run could be like this, we would have done 50 tonight, I'll tell you what. I would... Like, I don't even know, like, even if it was, like, not even, like, a time thing, as much as, like, this run has energized me. If I've been getting, like, Ammons on the ground every fucking... Every run, I for sure would have done more. Okay, where the fuck... Ah, I see. Nope, my B. I'm not mad at you. And let's see what our final run gives us. That was an Ort. An Ort's okay. Alright, so, that has been a Loverboy821 stream. If you tuned in live, thank you for showing up. If you missed part of the stream and would like to watch the rest of it, you can catch it archived at Loverboy821 on YouTube.com. If you're watching this archived at YouTube, you can catch such things live if you are willing to put up with my erratic sleep schedule. Specifically, you can catch them live at twitch.tv at Loverboy821. I'm definitely going to be streaming some more Diablo 2 Resurrected within the next few days. So, until then, bye.